It's only one
23.
winner for me of this match at the moment. It's maybe a bit strong to say that Zhao Tong cannot win this match at this stage, but just looking at the way he's hitting the ball, the way he's striking the ball, doesn't look confident.
28.
Body language isn't great. You would say, I almost want to say bread and butter stuff for him. The business end of a match. He's done it so often.
$34. 35.
Another careless one. Playing for the cue ball to go past the green.
Smiled about the little positional error he made, and then he got down and knocked the green in.
39. 44. 45. 52.
Missed it. Missed the cannon. Again, looks to the heavens. Zhao Tong is still in this frame.
John Higgins, 59.
Well, 59 just didn't get into them as he intended, but good lead.
John Higgins, 1.
Wow, that's gone all wrong. Those reds near the left cushion, as I say, for a left-hander, no real problem. Just how is he feeling inside?
Seven. 8.
Trying to get the black back on the spot, but I don't think the angle's ideal for dropping on a red from this black. Yeah, the cue ball going away from the reds.
50.
Yeah, that wasn't too close, was it?
50.
And John Higgins just needs the red.
Yeah, I think in this match, Zhao Tong, okay, he's won 2 tournaments, and he's just finding out how tough it can be at this level when you're competing time and time again against the very best.
Chance some help. Zhao has struggled. It's all turned around.
8.
Nearly didn't, actually, and the blue's close. Got the snooker. He's got the snooker.
8.
Well, there's one.
Foul.
Obviously not going to be a free ball, but
Song 4.
you just never know. It's been...
Foul.
Yeah, well, there you go.
John Higgins, 5.
That is that, I'm afraid, for this frame. He's not going to
frame. John Higgins.
He's under all sorts of pressure, isn't he? And John Higgins has won 5 on the spin. He's ahead for the first time. 9-8, one more, and he's the winner.
Yeah, John left the arena after winning the last frame, and I'm surprised Zhao Tong didn't do the same. Just get out of there for a couple of minutes. Maybe throw some water in your face, freshen yourself up, because it's not been good since then, all you have to say. Well, that's unbelievable. Not just the fact that Zhao Tong didn't make contact with this red, but that he's not left John Higgins an easy opener.
Yeah, good pot. So, first chance for Higgins to win this match. But you don't have to be an expert in body language, do you, to appreciate that that young man is struggling badly, because he was playing so well in the earlier part of the match.
Yeah, as I said before, his game's weakened at the wrong end of the match. There's a strong word for it that I'm not going to use, but he'll learn from this if he does go on to lose.
4.
He should have had this match wrapped up. He knows it.
5.
As I said, when you get to this end of the match, talent kind of goes out the window. It's about more than that.
12. 13. 19.
Nice, got raised the butt of the cue in the air, so he's going to try and force the cue ball up the table.
20.
Not the best kiss on the blue.
It's been a battle all day, and it still is now. It's nothing coming simple, is it? So we cut this by quite some distance.
Thank you. John Higgins, 20.
Well, this is more like it, isn't it? From Zhao. But it's just one pot. Does it lead to anything more significant? Put it this way, if he wins the match from here, then he will have proved something to everybody, himself included.
4.
Yeah, he's at the point of no return. 9-8 down. There's sometimes your arm can relax a little bit.
5.
I don't know what the angle's like. He may be tempted to go into the 3 reds and black here and pot in this pink. Play the cannon. Maybe just too wide an angle. Yeah, the cannon was on. He played it nicely.
11. 12. 18. 19.
Well, he's a phenomenal middle bag potter. Positional side of the shot isn't straightforward. Maybe playing for the plant to right corner. And just dropping the pink in.
25.
You just drop high on that. Be able to move the red away from the black.
26.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, just enough angle just to screw that red out the way that's closest to the black. Maybe send it towards the right corner pocket. And that'll do. So he's just starting to find a bit of rhythm again.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's his first 30 break since frame 12. And here we are in frame 18.
$34.
At 8-4, he looked the only winner, and when he went 9-8 down, John Higgins looked the only winner. But it may well be we need one more frame to sort it out.
41. 42.
Well, he's not going to need the 2 reds on the right cushion. He gets 2 blacks with these reds.
49. 50.
Just landed straight on the black. Now you can see if it screws back directly and goes into that red on the right cushion, we have to pinch a bit of the pocket, which he has done. Great shot. Great shot.
57.
So checks the scores. Checking them again. 37 in front, red with either pink or black, and it's Higgins who needs a snooker.
58.
And under the circumstances, this has been superb, this effort. If you can just knock this pink in, it's looking like 9 each.
$64.
Yeah, great visit to the table this has been from Zhao Tong. He knew that
Zhao
his
Tong,
next mistake
64.
could be his last in this match. Fabulous visit to the table.
So that one should take us all the way.
7. 8.
And it's going to be a deciding frame finish on day one.
14. 16. 16.
So Zhao Tong led 8-4. John
Zhao
Higgins
Tong.
hit back to lead 9-8. Zhao stilled himself, proved his mettle with that 64. Latest frame, there's the handshake. It's 9-all. It's the UK and German Masters champion, Zhao Tong, to get us
Side
underway.
frame. Zhao Tong to break.
So, real problems at the start of this frame for John Higgins. He's got to catch this well. The thin one. No, very good. Very, very good. Got to be very careful with the double kiss here. Too thick, he could be in trouble. Yeah, pretty good. That's very good. That's fantastic place on the cue ball. He got a little bit of help there. He was in trouble.
To get over the line. Zhao flying, the new superstar, looked like he was going to beat a legend comfortably. Then he fell behind, now he's responded. And Higgins, of course, who got on a plane home from Gibraltar on Saturday, not knowing if he'd even be in the tournament.
Foul. Miss. I'm here.
Well, the way the balls are getting tied up at this end of the table, 30-40 point lead. It could prove vital. Handful of open reds. He's played some excellent safety in this deciding frame. Charleston Tong. You would expect John Higgins to be the one to dominate these tactical exchanges, but he's been outplayed here as John.
10 minutes now, and not a ball potted. Of course, the 4 points were from a foul. Good grief. Oh, scenes.
Oh, this is a horrible little shot. Yeah, he couldn't afford to be too cute with that.
Zhao Tong.
Just make sure you get the cover on all the reds in the middle of the table. Wow, that is even better than the fluke. The run of the ball he's had there is phenomenal. Again, doesn't want to catch this thick. In the end, he was so wary of the thick contact, he overcompensated and got it too thin. Left a pot on, a couple of chances actually, neither easy. Nothing is at this stage.
You see, nearly 26 minutes since John Higgins potted one.
One.
He's been
Just scrapping all day, hasn't he?
He's taking the black onto left corner, playing the cannon into the reds. The big shot coming up here. How aggressive does he want to be? Nothing's coming easy at the moment for John Higgins. This is end of break after this red.
8.
Now if he's looking at leaving the blue, the right middle, he's such a tough shot.
Nine.
Well, he's looking at the pot angle. What a tough pot this is.
Blue ball.
Well, that's outstanding. That is outstanding. Shot of the match for me. And if he's not in a red, well, he's been cursed. Because there was a very easy safety shot he could have played there.
40.
Well, he was positive, he was just unlucky.
John Higgins, 40.
Well, again, could have left something a lot easier. This red to left middle may look simple on your screen, but that view there gives you more of an idea how difficult that is. Hardly any of the pocket to aim at here. Looks straightforward there, doesn't it?
One.
A little bit of adrenaline there, overhitting that shot. Played for red to left middle. In some of his defeats this year, John Higgins getting to finals, final frame defeats, he's been brutally honest, saying that he doesn't think he's got it anymore to compete in some of these big matches, but you watch him put these balls, very much still up for it for me.
Yeah, you speak to the other players. They say, well, if John Higgins doesn't have it, who does?
Can't avoid the cannon on the other two reds in pot in this one. We're trusting a little bit to luck with the position. We'll settle for that.
50.
Well played. This is brilliant stuff from John Higgins, it really is. The blue he potted to right middle.
22.
Although that didn't ultimately give him this chance, it was a stunning pot. It must have given him so much confidence in himself to pot it.
23.
And by now, could have been on the drive home at 8-4 down, but here we are, he's ahead in the decider.
29.
Well, it looks like he's playing the red closest to the cushion. I might be tempting myself to play the other red, because you wouldn't be using the rest. This to me is the more difficult pot. Yeah, that was very tricky. I'd have played the other one.
John Higgins,
Not having to use the
29.
rest on the cue ball to the right side of the table.
1. Eight. 9.
That's no good. Unless he'll play a shot all around the world, as we say, all around the table. How's he going to get position on a red? I suggest just get the 7 points and play a safety shot, but he's looking up at the bulk end. He's looking at a path. Trouble with this shot is you want a red that goes to the right corner, but there isn't one. Well, that to me was maybe a step too far, trying to play that shot. It was almost like an exhibition shot. He got a fantastic positional side to it. And it was very risky at this stage of a decider.
One.
So there you are. He's weighed it up. He's looked at the scoreboard and he's
John
looked
Higgins,
to
1.
chip the blue safe.
Could easily send a red towards the right corner pocket here if he catches this too thick. And in fact, he missed the red on the way up.
The deciding frame is the longest frame of the day, 28 minutes and counting. Higgins 30 in front, and a chance to extend the lead slightly here.
One.
Overdone it though. He's taken 8 points off the table.
Round ball. John Higgins, 1.
This would be one of Jonathan Tong's best ever performances. We could win this match from this position.
Yeah, the shutters are well and truly down, aren't they? No one's coming in. Now, looking at the possible plant. Wow, 4-ball plant.
It was an aggressive shot. The only way he can win this for him is getting the reds into play, so you can understand the shot, but if this red goes in, it could be all over.
One.
Huge pressure on it.